Hello everybody. Uncle Claude here. This will be a relatively quick video. I'm not going to do a review so much about the Wendy Williams movie, but I'm going to point out some things that she conveniently left out. And I guess you can only put but so much in a 2 hour movie, but she did leave out a couple of things that to me would have been very interesting if she had decided to move forward. And listen, she was very candid. She was very upfront about her drug use and her shortcomings as well, and that is to be commended. But she actually could have went a lot further. For example, she could have talked about the time where she got basically beat down by Angie Martinez while she was at Hot 97. She conveniently left that out. Obviously, the elephant in the room also is the fact that she left out the read that she got, and it was an epic read that she got from Judge Mathis. And she instigated that. Judge Mathis just responded in kind, and let's face it, she couldn't take the heat, so she got out of the kitchen, so to speak. And also, it is very funny that she also brings up Method Man, how she had a one night stand with Method Man. And the reason, and you guys can Google that if you want, that she did not put that into the movie was, well, Method Man is very upset with me right now. Well, he's not only upset at that, Wendy, but he's upset at the fact that you disrespected his wife while she was undergoing chemotherapy when he specifically asked you not to do so. Now, I did an upload on that a couple of years back, and if you like, you can make sure to if you've already, even if you haven't subscribed, make sure to watch that particular video. It was a very good video, and I'm not just saying that because I made it, but I definitely went in depth with that. But that's really not what this particular upload is all about. But Uncle Claude is going to spit you some game, ladies and gentlemen. And what is game? Game I use as an acronym for grown ass man's education. And listen, I am not a Wendy Williams fan. My aunt Peggy was, God rest her soul. She was a huge Wendy Williams fan. And listen, I'm not here to sway anyone one way or another. You are grown people. You do whatever you feel you want to do. The Most High gave us all free will. Even though I'm not a fan of Wendy Williams, I will acknowledge that this movie was very, like I said, very forthcoming. She made herself very vulnerable. Now, whether this is a PR stunt or not, I believe it's about 35% PR stunt and then 65% she's, let's face it, she is a woman scorned. And I'm not going to sit up here and take up for Kevin Hunter. I can't do that. I mean, in fact, he is an absolute clown. But the fact of the matter is, folks, and whether she wants to admit it or not, she's still in love with Kevin Hunter. In fact, if Kevin Hunter wasn't so stupid to get the side piece pregnant and carry out having the child, Wendy would still be with Kevin Hunter, whether she wants to tell you that or not. But let me tell you, and again, this is some game, ladies and gentlemen. And the cold, harsh reality is, and listen, as guys, a lot of us, I mean, let's face it, are pretty stupid. I have to say that. Not all of us, but more than a few of us. You see, if Kevin Hunter had just played his position and kept things classy, not that I'm saying that cheating on your wife is classy, it's not. But you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We're all grown here. Wendy Williams would have never left her. But just using Wendy Williams' own words, oh, he had this woman pregnant? There's no way I'm going to stay with him. And she's right for that. Now, she is the classic woman scorn, but why is this happening to Wendy Williams? Now, a lot of people will say it's karma, and there is some truth to that, no question about it. But it goes deeper than that, and it goes deeper than just Wendy Williams. This has gone on way before Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter. This goes back further than even Elizabeth Taylor and her several husbands. But see, there's that one person that makes you feel a certain way, ladies. I'm going to just put it like that. I'm going to keep it classy. Now, when that person performs at a certain level, and you know it's hard to find that particular person to make you feel like a woman, so to speak. And let's face it, you give that dude a lot of leeway. And you know I'm telling the truth, whether you want to admit that to yourself or not, you know. And this guy could be no good for you. The guy could be a dog. The guy could be just messy, disrespectful, whatever you want to call it. But if he performs to an optimum level, you give that particular man a lot more leeway than some dude who is half-assed, so to speak. You know you do, ladies. And that is definitely Wendy Williams' weakness. And she does have a weakness when it comes to this man. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen, because that is just simply human nature. And this also speaks to the failure of Kevin Hunter disrespecting the marriage that he did, the way he did. And it was painful to watch Wendy Williams after the movie because she had, you know, the Wendy Williams What a Mess part. And she's hooked up to a machine that helps with her thyroid condition. She has Graves' disease. And she did go through that in length. And she was, and listen, you could tell, and it was heartfelt. She wasn't just if you want to say she's playing to the cameras, I don't believe she was. I believe that she really does miss this man, and she's really hurt by this man. I mean, she did spend 20 plus years with Kevin Hunter. Of course she's going to feel a certain way. And I would never make light of that. I can't. Listen, I have a good soul. I have a good heart. And as much as, even if I disagree with a lot of things with Miss Williams, I wouldn't wish dishonor. And I actually do feel I'm pretty scared for Miss Williams. And I hope that she comes out of this okay. But she certainly has a weakness for Kevin Hunter. But I do believe that she will come out of this a better person. And it is good to see, and it was very refreshing to see that she did open up her guard, and she just wasn't the same person who, oh, I'ma just dish gossip and to hell with everybody else. So let's just hope that she does better in her future endeavors and that she can finally conquer her demons, whatever they are. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care. God bless. And all the best to Miss Wendy Williams, her son, and her family and her loved ones.